Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hawkeye, you guys. I am so excited to see more of the show. I'm really just loving it. I'm invested in it. It's got just that right tone that is just really hitting me just the right way, like this holiday season. I will briefly touch upon a few things from last time. But first, I just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I am sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you will hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, so we have this whole thing with, you know, we're getting to know Maya now, and we know there's this whole thing with, like, this uncle who, you know, presumably, kind of from the sounds of it, is sort of bad news, and he's sort of the one, you know, I guess, sitting at the top of this whole organization that we know that she's in charge of, but, like, it sounds like they're pretty much answering to the uncle, too, like, overall, like, big picture stuff. So, yeah, big build-up and mystery about who the uncle could be. I said Jack. A few of you out there have your theories, and I think they're super interesting. I guess we'll just see. But we had a really great, just, like, character episode last time. I should say it was a great action episode as well, because we had that car chase scene that was really just, like, one of the best Christmas action scenes I've ever seen. Really great action scene, specifically holiday themed action scene with the song playing in the background and everything. The whole just the whole banter is really fun. I'm loving the chemistry between Kate and Clint, and I think it's really fun to see them, like, kind of, you know, becoming partners now, kind of having to settle into this role of being in on this together. Really sweet scenes with, like, Clint, you know, after he lost his hearing aid, being on the phone with the kid, and Kate just kind of being there for that helping, but also getting, like, a front row seat to, you know, some of the sadder parts of this life, and probably why he just really wants to be done with it, and you cannot blame him for that. So, yeah, guys, I'm just really enjoying the rapport, the stuff we're building up about, you know, we're kind of building up the bad guy stuff here as we're going along. Really good action, really, still just really fun, great comedic timing on everything. The tone is just like, kind of fun adventure action, sort of. We have not reached anything too, like, quite too, like, devastating and heavy, so I'm kind of hoping we keep with that tone, because it's just nice to, like, you know, you're invested, there's stakes for sure, there's stuff going on, there's a murder mystery, but at the same time, like, we're not, yes, it just doesn't feel like, you know, don't get attached to anyone, you know what I mean? Like, I think you know what I mean. If you've watched some stuff with me, you know, like, I've been through some stuff with some of my shows, and I'm just kind of happy to be able to, like, sit back and enjoy this one, see how it plays out, but know that, like, we're probably mostly going to be fine coming out of this. I hope, anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Do I have any wood around me? Knock on wood. Fingers crossed, all the good luck stuff, please, and thank you. So yeah, I think that's mostly just what I want to say. I said most of that at the end of my last reaction. So guys, moving forward, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen, where we left everyone. They had, like, kind of sort of infiltrated the childhood house here, Kate's house, and were trying to look up info on what's going on with this whole trenchcoat mafia thing, and they were interrupted by someone who I think was Jack, but I honestly didn't get a good chance to see. They did it kind of fast. So what do you say we pick up where we left off and we jump into the next episode of Hawkeye? Let's go. Oh.
Stay exactly where you are.
It was Jack.
And why is there an Avenger in my dining room?
Hi. Oh my
Hi.
God. You're Archer.
Oh, and all of a
It's the branding issue, I'm telling you.
Yeah, sure.
all of a sudden he changes his tune when the mom comes in the room, like, oh my god, I didn't even recognize you, you're Hawkeye. But at first he's just like was about to take him out.
He's my partner.
We're not partners.
Just go with it.
Partners.
Good thing. He thinks he doesn't tell me much, but he ends up kind of.
I thought you would tell her nothing.
But yeah, I think it's because he's pretty chill. You know, no.
This is not going well.
By the way,
It's not-
thank you for saving the world. Don't miss
He's so full of
My
it.
daughter, but you are working together.
Can't deny that
Yes.
in this. Yeah.
Sounds
Yay!
She is not a superhero.
Oh yeah, come on, I'm into that.
Natasha Romanoff was pretty damn good at it, wasn't she? Being good isn't always enough to keep you alive.
Wow, she went there. Dang it.
So you'll forget this case?
I can't do that. What I
No.
can do is ensure that your daughter stays safe. Okay?
Yeah. That was a little bit of a low blow, but I get it. She's worried about her dog. Oh, and yeah, okay.
He said that his boss, Jack Duquesne, never gives him a day off.
Jack's CEO. He's laundering money for the big guy.
He's
Yes, we're gonna need it. Verschwinde nach mehr auf dem Gelände.
You mean the Rolex?
Genau.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, these kids are not. They're not buying it.
Ice them if you have to. Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
sweet.
I miss you. I'll see you soon.
Oh.
I promise.
So she's
Oh,
that's
guys.
just making
Like
sense.
Did someone say parties?
Please go away.
Dancing.
Well, my mother doesn't dance.
Oh, really? I beg to differ.
Oh, you're just gonna make this even worse by just dancing and. Okay.
Jack Frost nipping at your ear.
That's not the lyric, also. I saw that little smile, though. She's like, okay, cute.
Many times, many
She wants her mom to be happy. I really believe that, but it's very clear that. Oh.
What did I say? Did I say something wrong? What?
What?
Every time you use one of those aphorisms, they're wrong.
Yeah, that was not quite.
That can't be right, is it? Darling, please.
Well.
day you said, absence makes the heart grow older.
Does.
Well, it does that too. It does that too.
Oh, you're making my
Oh.
heart grow older.
This is cute and whimsical, and I know she wants her mom to be happy, but at the same time,
Getting laughed at by family is better than being alone in the holidays, right?
What's better than being with family? I'm so
what's she's like, oh, she's thinking of, okay, being alone during the holidays. She's oh, how can you be lonely with pizza and a dog? A pizza dog. She got him a treat. It's me with Buffy.
Costume we've been waiting for.
What is all this?
What?
It's my holidays.
Ton of like Dollar Tree decorations.
Big day. Figured in the meantime we could celebrate. It's a marathon night, right? Check this out.
Oh, she remembered.
I bought Sword Boy for a minute. You got good instincts, kid.
What do you mean?
I did a little digging.
Just when she was starting to trust him.
Shell company. A lot-
We need to get them to leave us alone. And we
He's
need to figure
like,
out
"Whoa.
why and how. Jack,
Please treat me.
do it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
This is the part where you fulfill sentence with a plan.
I don't-
With
things like that
something
make sense.
good.
Sure, that's dry erase.
Oh no!
Boy,
That's a problem. That's okay. Let's add replace poster, replace frame to the list.
why would I ever want to use a boomerang?
Arrow that comes
Because they come
back.
back.
Exactly.
That's come back at him, but
trick arrows were boomerangs and we have them all.
Coming back at us.
You'd have to.
yeah, you'd have to catch it and stuff. You'd have to, depending on the trick. Depending on the trick, it could be very dangerous.
You would. I could knock somebody unconscious with that, like 20 feet away.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can use a quarter or a nickel, dime's too late.
Time's too light.
I knock you unconscious.
So every stranger that I see, Hawkeye is full of bullshit.
Oh!
That curve, just a little one. You got
Here
it.
we go.
Oh, God.
Oh! Don't hurt the dog. Good God. Get it. You got it. You're so talented. You've got this. Going right. Heck yes. Nicely done, my girl. Not bad at all. Look at this. I love this.
The one I didn't take.
What does that mean?
It means. Never mind. Shouldn't have said it.
Oh, come on, you can't do that.
Wait, wasn't he? Is he referring to something with Black Widow?
No, it's
Yes.
fine. It's not the right time.
Story, I'm sure.
It's just not a good story.
He doesn't
Okay.
want to talk about it, honey. He doesn't. He has a little. He has some real pain in his past. And it's Christmas, and
I just had this feeling that she wanted out. Turns out I was right.
yeah.
You mean Natasha?
So everyone kind of knows. This is kind of common knowledge now.
It's just a game of managing loss, right?
But man, they were through so much together. No wonder he doesn't want to take on another partner, you know? Especially one who's so young, and he doesn't want to see anything happen to her. And he's thinking of his kids. He's thinking of his kids. He wants to be with his family.
Yeah.
What's that? Everyone knows everything. This is like common knowledge.
Devastating.
Yeah, about that.
Words.
Oh God, don't go there. Don't go there. Get their back. You're gonna see them. Kate is gonna put this together. I feel like in a recent. Yeah, there we go.
You were a hero.
That was a weapon. It was
You don't
aimed by
have
the
to
right
be
people, the right targets. So
You can make mistakes, but those are behind you.
right, and you're. Oh,
tied to my family.
so they said they were gonna look into his
That's why I'm
family
here.
next, right?
You should get some rest.
Oh, cause see, he's kind of like, he's letting her in. He let her in a little bit. I love it. Oh, he's. I'm sure he's dealing with some. Oh God, no! They're gonna show it all over again when it happened. Yikes! He went to a very. Oh! Thanos was right. He said the monks. Jeez.
Coffee. See if they can get access to that NYPD facility.
LARPer friends.
Yeah, they're colorful.
It's a long
You're gonna love
story.
You know, I'm
his partner / best friend, Kate. One of you is a cop. Probably help you out.
Okay.
Make it worth my while.
Worth our what?
Right.
Oh!
This is what I talk. Maya's obsession, wanting to hunt London down, is dangerous.
Which we know he.
So you're
agrees.
concerned for the
Looking at this.
This. That's the first thing he did was check for weapons.
This is the final warning.
Okay.
Get it done.
Cool. Right. Having a friendly chat this time? Next time. Yeah, there you go. You can have it back, all right. Go get it. Oh, God. Oh, it looks so yummy. I'm so hungry. Oh, my God. Are they having like a... They're having a party.
It's fine. How are you?
That's because yours.
I made this myself.
No way.
That's awesome.
Maybe I could hire you
How
to
cool
make
is
my
that?
next one.
Oh, yeah. I would love to.
She may be
What if
saying...
that's our deal?
Make your costumes plus 2 more. I know a certain someone who needs a little help with theirs.
I was just gonna say, I think she's looking for one for him.
Hey, or
Tell me the
we
dog
get-
is getting
we
one.
get new
Tell me the dog is
costumes.
getting one. Got it. Okay, yup. So that's what we're we showed that in the beginning.
Aero retrieval mission complete.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
This is my.
Okay.
You didn't bring
Uh-huh.
No,
We didn't
My wife
bring a
gave me
bag.
this bag. It's embroidered. It says bombshell.
I can see that.
Oh, she can't give up that.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
Right?
I promise. Right. Okay.
Thank you.
Please, guys, can Can we just, can someone go grab like a grocery bag? So I don't feel comfortable taking this person's embroidered bag from their wife. Yes, that's just a recipe for disaster.
It should take me about 3.5 minutes to get in. So if you see anyone
Cool.
out here, just give me a signal, okay? All right?
Awesome.
Kate?
Kate, where'd you go? Kate.
Good evening.
Kate.
Can I help you with your bags?
Oh, thank you. What do you...
Oh.
No, don't engage.
To be fair,
Seed, okay, some prep.
this is a little bit, this is a little bit easy. She's taking this.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
That is an issue.
Secret. I was talking to an Avenger.
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm his partner.
I mean, to be fair, hers required no breaking and entering, so went against the plan, but still not a bad option. Oh, cameras. Okay.
And if the tracksuits find out about it.
You'll both are covered. Goodbye, friend.
Okay. That's the story. Got it? Is it? Got it. Okay. Nice. Okay. Put it somewhere safe. Put it in a nice pocket. And let's... What?
Clint, somebody is taking notes on your family.
Oh.
Clint Barton White.
Oh, dang it. Oh, that's the...
I'm coming.
Oh, it's Maya.
What's going on?
Clint? Oh my god! Clint, as I hear punching. Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. Okay.
I did. Maya's on the roof with me.
What? What is going on? So that's not...
My fighting. Get on the zip line.
Oh god! Oh! And things went sideways. All right, he was right. He was totally right. Gets yeah. Oh, see, you it's a multi-purpose device right there, you guys. It's oh no! This is bad. This is
Great.
This is a problem. This is a problem.
Come on.
Just get what? Oh man. Oh! Oh, there we go. Ah! Ow! Who are we fighting? I wonder if it's gonna be like a big reveal. Okay! Oh god, and he's gonna be in the same where he's holding out. That worked. Oh dear god, for him to be back in this position is just He's like, I will not lose anyone else. I am taking you out of this situation. Yeah, see, Clint, I get it, but at the same time, you're just setting her up to get into more trouble that way. That's not gonna end well for you. So who exact? So now there's two. One of them's Maya. One of them's. What's going on? Whoa! What's that? Oh my god, don't tell me! Ah! No way! Why though? What? I don't understand why they're fighting. Why is she with Maya? No. Wait, what? Gasp. Oh!
If you don't tell me what's
Come
going
on. He's like, cool, don't be my partner then.
You understand that?
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Someone is
You're...
hired. The Black Widow assassin. He's cut me very low. Very quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this alone.
So she was high. She probably doesn't know. Does she not know who it is? No, please don't. Don't do this.
Tonight didn't go as planned, but I chose to
Right.
be here. I understand the risk. I understand all of that.
I'm not gonna do it.
He doesn't want to lose you. He cares about you, and he doesn't want to lose you.
You hear
Oh, dang it. Oh, God. I feel horrible for both of them. I just feel horrible for both of them. Don't. You're gonna make her go out on her own and actually get harmed. All right, you guys. Yes, I looked it up, and that's definitely who that was. Oh, guys. All right. Why is she so... I'm kind of curious now because the timeline being what it is, was she... I feel like... Okay, so I don't want to get into a lot of movie spoilers. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if you're watching Hawkeye, it's a good chance you've seen the Black Widow movie. But just in case you haven't, I won't get into a lot of spoilers. But the timeline of that movie, I feel like she would not have been a... Well, maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know why she's still... Or maybe he could just tell by the training. Maybe she's not really been hired as a Black Widow assassin, but the style, the unmistakable fighting style, perhaps, was what made him recognize that she was a Black Widow, because her fighting style would be the same even if she was off doing something else. But then why would she attack him? Why? What would be the reason for her getting in there and seemingly helping Maya? And like that, I really need to know more. I seriously need to know more. But guys, I am so pumped that she's showing up on the show. I was wondering how they were going to like start tying her in. Again, won't get into movie spoilers, but you know, it just felt like they were building her up to be, okay, this is who you're going to see from now on. So I am very curious to know more about that. I don't know how much awareness she has of Clint, if any. Like, I'm trying to remember what they covered in the movie, if he was mentioned, if he was like, it's been a while since I've seen, not like a really long while, because it's just came out not that long ago, but clearly I think it's safe to say, are they unaware of each other? They might be unaware of each other. Would be my guess. Oh my God. I loved building up their partnership in this. I loved building up their bond. And I really think that, like, considering we've been talking the last several episodes about how he never opens up and how he's, you know, this and that, for him to open up about everything to her really goes to show how much he is starting to trust her and care about her, you know, in this kind of like mentor partner, almost maybe kind of like they haven't like harped on this, and I'm kind of glad that they haven't. But you know, certainly I think there's somewhat of maybe even like a fatherly role there, considering she lost her dad, who she really looked up to and who was kind of fearless and everything, and now has him as a role model, has had him as a role model since that happened, and him being like longing to be with his kids and everything, having kids who like don't seem a super whole lot younger. Like, I got the impression his older kids were like in their teens, mid-late teens, and she's like 22, so not like a giant age difference there. I also really loved how his wife, I don't know if they've ever like kind of hinted at this before, that she's sort of his, it's the only way I can think of to put it is, I used to really love reading like Birds of Prey comics, and I know like Oracle was sort of the tech, I hate to say tech support, but that's I mean, she like was looking stuff up, arranging stuff, doing everything for like the heroes in the field. And like, it kind of seems like maybe almost that's sort of the kind of thing. I know that's DC, not Marvel. It's okay. I already know. But it almost kind of seems like maybe that's the role she's played with him, is to kind of provide, that sort of like long distance online support. And I'm wondering if maybe that has something to do with like how they met, how they got together, et cetera, et cetera. Maybe not. Maybe she was just someone, I don't really know Hawkeye's history. I don't know like when he got into it, how he got into it. I don't know their like marriage history and everything. So, but it's an interesting thing to think that like, oh, maybe they were like coworkers. And that's how they met and everything. And it would make sense too, because like she could do that remotely, so living off on the farm kind of makes sense. Also, you're away from all the, you know, whatever madness this job brings with it, which clearly it does. I mean, Maya's already gotten some info on his family, unfortunately. But yeah, just getting back to like, I love the bond that they built up in this episode. I love the scenes with the Christmas movies, the tree, the dollar store decorations. It's also like, it all hits me where I live. I love it so much. And we also got a little bit of the doggy in this episode. Always a good thing. But yeah, so I also think it's a little sad that like we could see Kate was just starting to kind of like trust and accept Jack a tiny bit, at least to the degree that she could see how happy he made her mom. And she was like, you know, maybe I am reaching. And then Clint's like, no, turns out you got really good instincts. Yeah, he's involved in some stuff. So he is the one that they've been referring to, I think, is that, I mean, they didn't come out and say he was the uncle. They said he was in charge of the Shell Corporation or whatever. So I'm guessing those two are the same thing, but maybe not. Maybe there is somebody different involved as well. And I mean, I would just really, I think it would be an interesting twist that like, yeah, Jack is involved in some stuff. We know he was because he was at the auction and all that stuff, but maybe he's not the culprit. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. But is it possible? I was so dumb with Jack in this episode, though. Like, when he's like, thank you for saving the world, smile. I'm like, oh my God, you just please stop smiling with your face. I can't stand it. That actor does such a good job of being, like, charming in a way that makes you upset. That's the only way I can think of to put it. But yeah, I was sad to see the bond between Clint and Kate just get built up, just for him to kind of like have that. And I think it was great that they actually showed you the flashback too of like him holding her, and then he ends up in that position. He's like, I am not doing this again. I cannot open myself up this way and lose somebody again. This kid is actually a very nice kid, and I cannot put her in that position. But Clint, here's the thing. She's not going to give up. She's going to go off on her own and do something that really genuinely does put her in danger. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, it's not going to end well, if she feels ostracized, you know? So there's that. So it does feel like we're ramping up now towards some kind of finale. I don't know how many episodes they're intending to do, but things are heating up, you guys. We got, what was her name? Yelena? We got her up in the mix. That should be good. I loved her in the movie. I just thought she was so much fun to watch. And what shoes to fill, too. You know, coming out of that movie, knowing kind of like where they were taking a possible direction for her character. But yeah, all right, you guys, I'll wrap it up for now, and we can just all discuss and just kind of digest this. And I know I'm actually like an episode behind right now. I am hoping at some point, maybe for the finale, I'll just watch the two at once. I did not know they were going to release two on the same day when they initially started the series, and it's put me behind ever since. I just haven't had a chance to catch up, but I'm going to see what I could do about that. So, all right, guys, I loved it. I'm dying to see what happens next. I think that along with the comedy and just sweetness and awesomeness, this is really now starting to heat up into a even bigger mystery than I thought. So I'm here for it. I'm invested. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Clue me in if I missed anything. But I really love that episode, and I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. So as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.